Yes, yes, yes. Okay. I'm getting old, fellas. God damn it. I'm gonna take me a few minutes before I really get started. God damn. Man, it's hard to get up and do shit now. I don't know. It don't have to be hard, but it is. Look, I'm telling you guys, besides the pandemic, fucking corona pandemic, we got an epidemic going on that you got to be aware of. Motherfuckers is just killing people. Police is just killing niggas. I mean, goddamn. Motherfucker can't even have a trial for one motherfucker killing a nigga for another motherfucker killing a nigga in the same city or the same state or whatever the fuck. Man, you guys got to be careful, man. You just got to be careful. There is no such thing as being a punk when it comes to doing what the fuck the police tell you to do. And no matter what, I don't give a fuck if it involves some years. You don't need to be trying to run. You don't need to be trying to do shit. Accept it. You didn't got caught. Fuck it. You're getting out. When you run or when you resist, you end up like all these motherfuckers we hearing about, man. And so what, your family might get some millions. You gonna be dead. I don't want you to die, bro. You guys just don't know, man. I don't know you personally. Like, I haven't had a drink with you or none of that goddamn shit. But I'm telling you, man, I care about each one of you motherfuckers. I go to sleep thinking about this shit. And if we could just come together and get some kind of understanding, I'm telling you, it was like this back in the day. And the Black Panthers took over. The Black Panthers started having meetings, started coming to schools and all kind of shit, telling us what to fucking do. 10 and 2 on your steering wheel. Police pull you over 10 and 2. Fuck the bullshit. At least whoever you fucking with in the streets, gonna let you understand whatever is going on. Police ain't gonna let you understand shit. Pull you over for a fucking goddamn expired license plate and your ass run or whatever the fuck. This motherfucker kill you. Then you gotta hope some motherfuckers, punish this motherfucking ass for killing you, man. I don't want that. I think it's really the fucked uppest thing to date that I've had to actually accept. That even if it's me, 70-year-old motherfucker, I'm a nigga, and they gonna think that I was the strongest 70-year-old motherfucker they ever seen in their life, and they had to blast me. That's just the way it is. God damn it. So let's understand that. I got some important shit to talk about. Well, that's important to me too. That's why I talked about it first. But why is it that if you put 10 dudes from today, what do you call them? Generation X or whatever you guys are now, I don't know. But if you put 10 dudes from today in a room, and 10 dudes from yesterday and 10 dudes from today in the same room, and you ask them a question, whatever the question is, the 10 dudes of today, they're going to have 10 or 11 different answers. And the 10 dudes from yesterday, they may have one or two different answers, maybe three. And the thing is because even though those 10 dudes from yesterday are totally different dudes, there was a universal belief. There was a universal way to handle yourself. Now, everybody does not do it the same way, so I'm not saying that. I'm just saying there was no running. There was none of the shit that the dudes from today do. The dudes from today will have so many different versions of what to do because anything goes. And whatever they're thinking can go. I mean, to them. But that's not the way real men think. Today, you motherfuckers be telling me, man, these women are tripping. And you probably 21, 25, whatever. But what you don't know is, if you ask yourself this question, what generation were women not tripping? See, and that's what you don't understand. For your information, even in the 1700s, women were tripping. According to the dudes of the time, they was tripping. You know, men of any time era, they dealt with women with what that era had to offer. Or I sort of misstated that. They included dealing, when they dealt with women, they included what that era had to offer. Oh, you know what? I'm glad none of you motherfuckers called because I don't even have my goddamn phone hooked up. Hold on. Yeah, that's what's up. So what I'm saying, in the 1700s, they didn't have cars, so they wasn't tripping on how their car looked. In the 1700s, they didn't really have a gang of clothes, so they wasn't, thinking about that kind of shit. But the bitches of the 1700s did have pussies. So what I'm saying is, no matter what it was that attracted the woman of the time, the man did it because he wanted to fuck with the goddamn woman. All right. And I'm understanding this. I'm talking about, even if I was only now becoming a man, I'm just saying, I wouldn't be going through the changes that y'all go through, to deal with women. Well, I'm saying today, I'm talking about today. I'm not talking about 1700. I'm talking about, even if I was becoming a young man today, I just don't think I would go through those goddamn changes. And see, the reason being, I would have had men before me, set a path. And I would have followed it to the best of my ability. But you guys don't. You guys don't want to follow any path. You want to make your own shit up. I mean, that's kind of cool. Especially if you finna make some shit up that's gonna last. But what I'm saying is, women are not easy. Women are not easy. Just take the W off of the word women, and you'll see where they really are. When you take the W off, you have the word omen. And we all know omen is a sign of danger. Now, you might not understand this, but what's important about knowing that is, if you believe in good and evil, you put a D in front of evil and you have devil. You take one of the O's out of good and you have God. I'm just saying, women are the epitome of bad things to come if you listen to them. And I see this through the lens of the game I lived. And unlike you, my shit is tried and tested, and it's based, to me, it's real. I just believe it as much as I believe in the Bible. The thing is, I'm not saying women are naturally bad people. I'm not saying women are your enemy. But society has fucked their heads up just as much as it's fucked your fucking head up. So if you listen to them, women, you're going to be headed for danger because of how they think. This is natural shit. Now, I am not saying they're bad. I'm not saying fuck them. I'm saying you got to know this. They think with 99% emotions. Emotions cannot be present in decisions that you make. To me, if you listen to them, you're headed for danger because of the way they think. So this is what I'm going to bring to you today. How to guess. You know, you're going through some shit with a bitch. Yo, bitch. And you don't really know what's eating this bitch. But something is eating her. And she's not going to tell you. So you have to be able to guess what it is. So how do you make your guess right? You do that by guessing with confidence. Otherwise, once you guess and you start filling in, you know, where you coming from with the guess, she's going to mentally identify with what you're saying. She's just going to mentally identify with, because she's emotional. Even if it's not what's bothering her, she's going to identify with it. Now, I'll give you an example. And you know, of course, this is just an example, because this is what I'll do when some broad is resisting me and, you know, she won't tell me why. And then I didn't ask her why in a non-threatening way. You know, and she still, you know, nothing. Bitch all fucked up. You know, I smile my oil can Harry smile. Girl, what did that food do? You gotta understand. I don't know what the fuck is going on. And she acting all weird. So I'm saying, I'm taking for granted that she done had a problem with some food. This is just a starting place. But you gotta start somewhere. So what did that food do? I threw my fishing line in the water when I say that. What did that food do? And she looked at me and say, what food? Nah, shit. She biting on my shit now. What I'm saying is I'm finna be cool. I'm finna say the food you mad at and you trying to punish me for. Now, this is me knowing that I got her. Not have her all the way, but she has bitten and the hook is in her motherfucking mouth. Now, she gonna say, what are you talking about? I'm not punishing you. This is her, you know, wiggling, trying to fight, not actually knowing she hooked. But this is how a nigga play. So I'll say something like, You think you ain't punishing me, and in reality, you not. But whatever that fool did to you, you can't forget. And you got your guards up, girl. Now, this is me giving her a little line so she can relax and say, maybe I am, tripping. She might calm down. If she does, I'm going to just reel her in. But if she don't, like most women won't, she's going to say something, nah, you got me twisted. I ain't mad at nobody. Now she realized she hooked. So she trying to fucking get away. And I say, really? And this is me just holding the line right now, letting that bitch struggle. And she say, no, I'm not mad. Now, because she didn't stayed on this same subject, anger, something's wrong with her for acting like that to me, towards me, that just shows me she's caught. I just got to get her on the boat now. So then I'm going to say something slick and seductive without talking about sex. I'm going to say, then, do you and me a favor and start listening to me as if you not mad. And while you're at it, I'd like to smile at your fine ass. I'm putting my apron on when I say that. Because if that bitch smile, she's mine. So what I'm saying is, she smiled. And I say to myself, dinner is served. If you don't think like that when you talking, if you don't have a full understanding of what your words are doing to this woman, then you ain't got no game. You ain't got no fucking game. Of all the things a man should know, one of the most important ones is how to fish. If you don't have a conversation similar in nature to what you just heard me do, you'll never catch a broad who's showing resistance. None of you could put a motherfucking conversation down like I have because you don't believe in yourself. You don't have the confidence. It takes confidence to make most things work. Now, you may be brave enough to start that shit off, but your conversation is going to lag very soon, and you're going to let her get away. You know why? Because you don't have the knowledge of when you got her hooked. Because you got to hook her before you can catch her. Oh, that's right. You don't. You don't think you need to know that shit, huh? I teach motherfuckers at SWU all this shit. And you motherfuckers be trying to think, oh, nigga trying to teach a whole bunch of motherfuckers to be pimps. No. I tell you, any one of them say any pimp shit to me, motherfucker, you in the wrong motherfucking place. You need to be on the streets trying to get that game. But when it comes to catching a bitch, the way a pimp know to do it, now, I will teach that. Long as that motherfucker know he ain't no pimp. So, what I'm saying is, the shit is funny. Because even though you know what I'm saying is true, you still gonna deny, excuse me, you still gonna deny that you need this shit. Instead, you're going to try to copy and paste my words in your head instead of getting the real point of this game I spit. You know, which is bring your ass to Sidewalk University and get sharp. That's all. I mean, that's all I'm really talking about. When you tell yourself, you and your boys talking, and you tell, yourself, your boy, man, these bitches, they just don't understand. You really saying you weak. A woman want a dude to be able to show her, whether she want it or not, he needs to be able to show her he can lead her. Now, the average bitch don't want to be led. That's why you don't try to put a bridle on that motherfucker. Led is when you pulling that motherfucking bitch by a rein or whatever, and she just following. You ain't pulling her hard. You're just giving her a little tug in the right direction. So you want a bitch to follow you. You ain't got to even have no rein on her. You just be walking, going wherever the fuck you going. That bitch gonna follow you. So what I'm saying is, she wants to know whether or not you soft. She just want to know it. She want to know whether or not you weak, like the last motherfucker she was with. The moment a woman shows any kind of resistance to you motherfuckers, you give up. Now, don't get me wrong. I am a firm believer in not wasting mine or your time. But since you ain't trying to turn this bitch out to the game, shit, you should learn how to diffuse a woman's resistance. And especially if you're trying to turn her out to the game. But that's something we learn, period. Niggas in the game, we learn that shit. But I know you niggas like each other. Oh, wait. Okay. I know it appears that you motherfuckers like each other way more than you like bitches. Now, y'all could be on the deal. I don't know. Why else would you so easily accept that you can't have a bitch? I don't understand that. She is only resisting because of the state of men today, you 21st century motherfuckers. Motherfuckers all sit down to pee. She's resisting because she feels her value is worth more than listening to some shit a motherfucker that's fake and got to say. So what do? I know I would spot that discomfort she has, and like Dr. Phil, I would like let her know I see her hesitation and I understand her apprehension. And I know why you're hesitating. And then I'll slowly show her a comfort zone, a path to this comfort zone that I'm designing as I speak for her. A comfort zone of my design. I then would allow baby to marinate in it for a few seconds before I begin showing her step by step that I ain't no motherfucking joke. And after this, her easiness or her uneasiness will be relaxed. And I would then, and only then, start putting my Mac down. And by then, this bitch would be boiling, waiting for my hand to guide her on this safe journey that I done provided her mind to be able to see clearly. I would never go for this bitch don't understand, because that would mean I can't explain shit. See, game works in all walks of life. Or at least it does for me, because I stayed down. People confuse the fact that I was a hell of a pimp with when I talk to dudes that I'm trying to turn them out. I am trying to turn them out in a way. I'm trying to turn them out to being a real man, unafraid of life, the way life brings it, raw. In this fucking country, the role reversals are taking place. And for some dudes, some dudes have just already let it take place. Most of you guys are allowing it to take place. Because whenever I talk to women, I make a firm distinction that men should respond in this manner. I don't say this, but I'm acting this way. And baby is definitely seeing it. And when I talk about hoes, I say, only if you a pimp, you should respond in this manner. Now, what I'm really saying is, when will enough time have passed to where what I say is coming from me, not Rosebud the pimp, John Dixon the motherfucker? When will you understand I've applied all kinds of knowledge to what the fuck I say? I do not rely on pimp shit to talk to any of you motherfuckers. I don't. I know it's almost impossible to think of me without thinking about Rosebud, the motherfucking pimp. And I don't really expect that. Because when any professional retires, we allow that motherfucker to go on to whatever his or her trip is. And a lot of athletes become great businessmen in the later years after retiring. Very few of them stay in the sports arena as a business afterwards. But whatever they do, you at least allow them motherfuckers to be whoever they gonna be. For me, since I was a dirty pimp, I gotta always deal with the skepticism that I'm subject to. And you guys always want to think I'm trying to use you in some kind of motherfucking way. But let me tell you something, man. Motherfuckers pay me $2,000 and I tell them, fuck you, man. Do what you want to do. If you don't want to do what I'm talking about, then, you ain't getting no money back. But I don't give a fuck. If you ain't doing what I'm talking about, you ain't even dealing with SWU. Because a lot of motherfuckers come to Sidewalk University and want to try to bump heads with me. Because I am a radically different motherfucker when it comes to instructing. But they soon learn, if you want to bump heads with me, you can. I'm going to beat you down or you going to quit. Either or. You got to beat them down to make them want to get up. And beating them down is only reducing or subtracting all of the bullshit that they think from in their head. But you can't ask them to do it because they didn't develop this over several fucking years. So you got to slap them. You got to talk shit to them. You got to make them come out of that motherfucking shit. And if you talk to any motherfucker from Sidewalk University, they'll say, oh, I can attest to that nigga's show do that goddamn shit. So, people really feel that if they support me, I am pimping them. I ain't mad at you. I just feel sorry for you because you're the ones really missing out. I got the game. And let's say that $6 you would pay for one of my ebooks, that shit couldn't possibly satisfy the motherfucking pimp in me. Neither could that $200 or $500 or whatever the fuck you spend to come to Sidewalk University. That shit ain't satisfying the pimping me. But that $6 purchase and that $2 or $5 or whatever $100 purchase have one thing in common, and that's that I created the shit for me. I satisfied myself when I finished that goddamn shit. My satisfaction comes from I'm not limited to you and your petty ass thoughts about me in the game. I just say, I will never leave me. And if you want to be scared of me, so be it. It's one thing for sure. I know you know I do what I say, and I say what I'm gonna do. Which makes me one real motherfucker. And I think that is what you're really afraid of. All of you motherfuckers see the man I am, and some of you let it punk you off. I've always been able to see through muddy water and spot dry land. And this shit is no different. I can see that the fear of what a real motherfucker will do makes you believe all kinds of bullshit. Just so you can look past this real motherfucker's offer. Man up, you motherfuckers. Because I ain't softening up. I ain't gonna soften up. I don't fucking care if you never buy my fucking shit. Just don't let it be because you think I'm trying to pimp on your motherfucking ass. Just don't let it be because you think it would make you my hoe. So I want to set the record straight. You know, because I've been included with all these so-called fucking mentors to the game. I'm not. And I repeat, I am not involved in any kind of mentoring of any person who's interested in getting involved with the game. My only concern with any of you are my courses and my videos. And there to help all men find themselves. I'm not particular to motherfuckers that want to be pimps. Now, if you want to continue to believe this, you can. I'm not mad at you because you can believe what you want to. But my courses are purely about you and your motherfucking confidence. And my videos do include a lot of conversation about the game. And I do give my opinions on, the questions asked about the game. But if I'm mentoring any group, it's men. Don't get the shit twisted. If you're already out there and you ask me a question, I sure will answer it. But those of you who have dealt with me know how I respond to some kind of how to or what do I do type fucking question. I don't answer those kind of questions because it's not my responsibility to get your punk ass out there. If it's in you, you'll find your way to the track. And once you do and begin your quest for respect, then we talk, man. Bring me a situation. And I might be able to shed some light on it. But that's the extent of it. I'm not, trying to turn nobody out. I'm curious, though. Is something wrong? Why the fuck I ain't getting no calls? See what you motherfuckers, man. Come to think of it, I hope I got the right phone number. Yeah, I do. Man, why you 100 motherfuckers on here and don't nobody yet? You guys are sick, man. All right, scary motherfuckers. Let's see what Joe said. How to hear her out. Say, females just want somebody to hear them out, then direct them to greener pastures. Key fact: don't listen too long, like you heard gay history. Okay, man, I'm gonna go for that, J Mill. Sally, Mill, how to hear? Oh, you and J Mill talking. So shit, Mr. Dixon, my garden looking way better than it did 2.5 years ago. See it. You must be talking about weeding it, baby. You got to do that as long as you have a garden. That means as long as you thinking. Understand is the best thing in the world. It ain't what you do. What the fuck? Damn, I got a couple of calls now. Wait a minute, something going wrong. Hello? What did I do? Oh, God damn it. This fucking make me sick. What did I didn't do? Something I didn't turn up. Okay, I ain't. You guys got the call back, man. Something I did wrong here. God damn, wait a minute. Press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2. What's up, man? All right, hold on. Why am I fucking shit. Okay, go ahead, man. I want to ask you, what do you think of a statement of "Don't confuse me with the facts"? Hold on 1 second. Call from. Hey, 510, you got to hold on. I'm talking to somebody, all right? All right, go ahead. Oh, wait, let me get back to you. Okay, Juan, go ahead. This is Juan, ain't it? Yeah. Okay, what's happening? Speak up. Hey, can you hear me? Yeah, but something's going on with my shit, man. Just speak up. Okay. Hey, I wanted to ask you, what do you think of that statement? Don't confuse me with the facts. Don't confuse you with the facts. Yeah. What do you mean? What I think of that? Meaning that too often, what I've seen or experienced, that when facts are true, people like to encourage them to achieve their goals. But I've also heard to where, okay, that's a fact, but that's not going to determine what else. Like, don't always throw facts in my face that even though it's true, that's not going to stop me. But too often that I experience or see people that they let that deter them. Well, man, actually, that's a pretty good question. I don't give a fuck about that statement because I would never say it. But as saying it, don't confuse me with the facts. To me, that's weak all the way around. If anything, I want you to confuse me with the facts because I'm always going to be on the correct side of the facts. The fact could be you should do this or you should not do that. One is right and one is wrong. I'm going to always be on the right side of the fact. Unless mistakenly I'm on the wrong, and then blah, blah, blah. But what I'm saying is confuse me, get me mixed up with the facts. That's where I'm coming from on that one. All right, man? All right, be on the call tonight, bro. What's happening, 510? Hey, shoot. I wanted to kind of talk about what you want to do what? Bro, what you do? Mute yourself? Hold up. No, I'm on here. Okay, so what did you say? You wanted to talk about what? I wanted to talk about like how you said you could keep if someone was wrong with baby, and then you could like assess the situation and pull her in, right? Me personally, I feel on a side of the game, I feel that's kind of like dirty. You know what I'm saying? Because we know that's how they roll, and that always made me feel like guilty in some type of way, bro. Hey, bro. You was raised by your sisters or your aunts or your mom or somebody, because that's some bitch shit you talking right there, man. You ain't lying to the bitch. You're not telling that bitch nothing that ain't true. You telling that bitch everything you thinking And just because you're saying it in a way that's gonna get her to think it, don't mean you doing nothing dirty. That mean you sharp as fuck and you know what you're doing.
All right. I just needed some confirmation on that.
Well, then I didn't confirm it. I did not confirm what you were saying.
Not that, but yeah. Okay. For sure.
All right, man. Be cool.
All right, for sure.
See, the thing about Bud, don't ask me shit if you don't want to know the truth. Because what I'm saying is, you just have to understand the belief I have in myself. Rosebud at almost 70, still spitting no game. Irvin Mack, that's right, goddammit. Redline Truth. Okay, man, we know I spit the truth. Vincent, all these Vincent. One thing that you fucking did right here that I don't like, that's like 6 motherfucking times you put shit up just to say some bullshit. Hey, bro, you got me laughing, old man. Yeah, okay. Got me laughing, man. I'm 18, man. That's why you laughing, you young fool. So, bro, I tried. I'm my best game. I lost. Fuck it. I ain't got. See, Sally, I don't know who you talking to or what you talking about. But let me tell you something, motherfucker. The bitch lost. That's what I think. I don't give a fuck if I thought I was going to have this bitch. And then this bitch some kind of way got away. I say to myself as I'm driving off, that stupid ass motherfucker. Man, I'm like that, man. I don't never think I lost. I do what I'm supposed to do. But I also know every motherfucker ain't gonna accept what I do. So shit, when I run across a motherfucking bitch that doesn't accept what I do, I just think that, man, that bitch didn't want to fuck with it. But at the same time, I'm thinking this stupid ass motherfucker. Bitch can't see because she can't see out of one eye and blind in the other one. No, she blind in one eye and can't see out the other one. That's a saying too, motherfucker. Shit. You think of this shit. At least I do. Hit that like J Mill. That's what's up, baby. Come in and hit the like, okay. Are you here? Well, man, you know what, man? I'm like this. I'm gonna be honest. I could give a fuck how many likes I get. That don't thrill me. And I ain't just about getting money. I am about that, but I'm about the growth of what the fuck I'm doing. I'm about spreading, get your balls together, man. I'm about spreading that. And however I'm going about it, if it's right or wrong or loved or hated, that's what I'm doing. I'm fucking with everybody, and I'm not fucking with them like punks. I'm gonna fuck with them like a bully. Motherfucker, fuck what you saying and fuck what you talking about. Because that's how life is. Life is a bully. And if you let it bully your motherfucking ass, you ain't gonna be shit. So yes, I bully my students. I bully every motherfucker that communicate with me, really. Until I see I can't. Then we start talking like men. But I'm not fucking with no punk. And if I can punk you off, I'm doing it. I'm obligated to do it. If I can punk your motherfucking ass off, my black ass gonna do it. I'm finna pour me one more drink. And if anybody want to call me in, they better do it. Because god damn it. I don't know what I did to fuck this motherfucker. I do notice that blue light ain't on though. I gotta figure that out. But okay, you guys, where's that blue light? Hey, what I'm saying and what I mean, I'm talking about from in here, I'm serious. I don't want nothing happening to one of you motherfuckers. I mean, if you get your heart broken, then that's something else, man. But I'm talking about, I don't want no police doing shit to you. I just don't want nothing happening to you. This means you got to be thinking. You just have to be thinking. You got to understand. The police already mad. They mad because one of their brothers might go to jail for some shit that they've been doing, and they don't think he done did shit. Fuck, I wish something I did wrong. God damn it. What the fuck? Wait a minute. What's up, man? Hey, are you there? I don't know what the fuck I done did, man. I just be what do I suppose? Oh, speaker. Yeah, what's up, man?
What's up, man? This is Jay Hill.
What's happening?
Quick question. When did your switch click to make you want to step away from the game?
Well, everybody switch don't do it like that. But mine switched when my motherfucking daughter was born. and I was about to, I think she was like 6 months old or something like that. And I packed up to go to New York because, they was getting it. I didn't even have no hoe. I had some money, but I was finna take my daughter. She was in the back seat. And I look back there, so I say, "You ready to go, girl?" She's a little baby. She just smiling and shit. And I couldn't even put the car in drive. I ain't bullshitting, man. I sat there for like 20 minutes. And then when I did put the car in drive, because I had moved out the house I was in, instead of going to New York, I went home to Vallejo. And it took off from there. That's a crazy story, man. That really brought back some memories, man. That's how I was though, man. I couldn't pull my out. My thinking was how I'm gonna uproot my daughter every time I find out some money is somewhere. You can't. At least me, I couldn't live like that, and I wasn't gonna have nobody else raise my daughter. So I just tripped and I turned into my dad. That's real.
Yeah, man. Nah, man. I just, this game, it stays with you throughout a lifetime. You feel what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, man. You see, I'm 70, god damn it, and it's still in me. I can't help it.
Yeah, and a lot of these fellas, what I'm saying, they be talking about they don't jump at the porch and this and that, and they ain't even stepped off the curb type shit. You feel me? They just be talking because they like a bitch. They just want somebody to hear them out and listen to them and shit.
Yeah, but bro, that's because they're fakes. What I'm saying is they be talking about a bitch and some chips. They can't send a bitch across the street to the local mini mart to get some chips, let alone send her to the track or somewhere to get some chips, man. So everybody is just faking, man, because everybody have heard and seen, which I kind of feel like I played a part in fucking that up when I got in that American Pimp shit. They all seen that shit and they all believe that's all they got to do is talk that shit. But we weren't talking shit. We was talking about our lives and what we do. But everybody else heard it as talking shit. And it just blew up as a shit talking fraudulent art now.
Yeah, man. The most twist about it, I seen that back like in the 90s. I remember HBO used to play it like at midnight. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
every night back then. You feel what I'm saying?
Hey man, let me tell you something, bro. That fucking American Pimp came on, and I forget what year it was, but it didn't go off premium channels for 10 years. There's no other fucking movie, documentary, or anything in the history of that shit that stayed on premium channels 10 years straight.
Right about that. Right about that. And it ain't really been nothing like it since. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't know if they, try to make it taboo or not. You know what I'm saying? But to each his zone, you know. But you know, like I was saying, man, you know, I'm sitting right here, you know, I'm hearing you out, you know what I'm saying? I don't listen to you, you know, quite a few times, you know. I did what you and Tate talking about, you know what I'm saying? Because it be like some real shit up out here, you know. A lot of these dudes up out here looking for likes and views, you feel me? The only
Yeah.
reason I put up on there to hit that like button is, you know, to get this to the masses.
Who is this? Irvin Mack?
Huh?
Who is this?
Nah, this is Jay Mill, man.
Jay Mill. Okay, you the one. Okay, you one of the brothers talking about like. Yeah, but bro, I ain't, you know, cracking on you or nothing, because I appreciate the support. But what I'm saying is motherfucker like. I want the reality of us getting down. You know, and that's just how I roll, man. But I appreciate you, Jay Mill.
I appreciate you too, Big Bud. You feel what I'm saying? But, you know, I just wanted to call, you know, and give, you know, some of my appreciation, you know, and let you know you appreciate it up out here.
All right, man. Good looking out, brother.
You feel me?
Yep, good looking out, man. And be cool. I'm gonna have a drink on you.
Right,
All right. Hey, you guys, see something I did. Fucked up my shit again. I got to call my daughter back over here. And I can't help it, man. I'm silly when it comes to this shit, man, because everything I touch is fucked up, man. But cheers. I'm finna go. And you guys motherfucking stay safe. Please don't resist. Don't run 10 and 2 on the goddamn steering wheel. And when the motherfucker say, give me your ID, say, sir, I can't reach for my ID. You might think I'm reaching for a gun. Don't reach for your ID. I'm telling you. Don't reach for shit. The motherfuckers is open season on us, man. Don't do nothing to provoke one of these fucking peckerwoods to kill you, man. I am so serious. I be telling my son this. I tell my daughter this all the time. They killing bitches too. They ain't giving a fuck about your sex. But they really scared to death of black men. They just don't like black women. So they give a bitch a chance. But nigga, they ain't giving you a chance. You do anything. Anything. Them motherfuckers gonna kill you, man. And we gonna have some other bullshit to watch on news about your ass. I'm out.